Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Quick look at a couple of the key players that we feel might surface in this game.
Well, it doesn't always turn out that way, but you would earmark this pair as two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
Well, the kickoff is underway, and sit back and enjoy what should be 90 minutes of fabulous football with Juventus very much to the fore. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Andrea Bazzali in central defence. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Well, it is an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone, perhaps, this referee. He might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
We might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
And here's the header. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus, really. So much glorious history in the past, then that awful spell in the club's history. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. It's going to be yellow for Clichy. And he's met it with his head. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Got his shot off now. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Well, I don't go that far from my holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Nicolas Otamendi. Kevin De Bruyne. Just to go back to Juventus, and the modern Juventus, really, it's been a great recovery from some pretty dark times.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're a famous old club, perhaps the most famous in Italy, and great to see them now being where they should be.
Keeps it going. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Oh, a useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
Good pass, getting it forward. And it's a header. He's kept it out. Straightforward save for Joe Hart. Now Fernandinho. Kevin De Bruyne. Nicolas Otamendi. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. On to the attack now. This could be a chance. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win. But the leading side is there on merit.
Gundogan doing well to keep the ball. Excellent defensive tackle. Got the tackle in. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. There's good progress with this attack. They've opened them up here. Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Kevin De Bruyne. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Trying to thread it through here. Could score! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Kevin De Bruyne. Clichy. Gundogan. And this is Clichy really taking the attack to the opposition. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes at a time.
The shot's on! It was a good attack, a good effort at goal. If they are going to lose, they're going to go down fighting.
Yeah, and I think the opposition probably know now that they've virtually won this match.
Manchester City are the side trailing here, despite having more possession. Look at those... And the referee... Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half. Gundogan. Excellent interception. Miralem Pjanic. Juventus on the attack. This is how they love to play on the break. Shot on! They've got in to score here.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
For Juventus, an important goal. It really should wrap up the game for them.
Yeah, ruthless there with the way that they took it, and I think that's it for them.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Gundogan.
Number 21, Paulo Dybala.
Clichy. Kevin De Bruyne, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And shoots! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Sergio Aguero. Fernandinho. Now Fernandinho. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Substitution coming up. Pereira. Miralem Pjanic. Here's Mangala. Gundogan. The return ball. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Eliakim Mangala. Here's a chance to attack. Space for the shot! Great hands. Possession changes feet. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. And here we are, a double change coming up. Turn pass. Looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Crisp defending there. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And attacking now, Juventus. Oh, he could be in. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case.
The shot's on! There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Number 19, coming onto the pitch.
This might be dangerous from the corner. Mandzukic! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners... He's going to try it! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's going to be a throw here. Here's Mangala. It goes out wide again. Clichy. Attacking well here. Gone for the through pass.
Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation for today's man of the match.
Miralem Pjanic.
Number 21,
Claudio Marchisio. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Stop the game for the free kick. Well, they're going to have to play now a man light. It is a striker, so the midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just supporting the other lad up front whenever he can.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Today goes to Juventus. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.